Cristiano Ronaldo just walked off a World Cup pitch to chants of Messi. Yeah, you read that right. And that's just one of 4 matches we're breaking down today. Because what happened in these 4 games is about to completely flip 2 groups upside down. Let's get into it. Match 1. Portugal versus DR Congo. 1-1. Ronaldo's worst nightmare. This is supposed to be Ronaldo's last dance, his final World Cup. Instead, João Neves scored early. Portugal looked in control, and then it all fell apart. Yohan Wissa headed home an equalizer right on the stroke of halftime for DR Congo, a country that hadn't played a World Cup match since 1974. And here's the brutal part. Ronaldo extended his scoreless run in major tournaments to 10 straight games, and DR Congo fans were literally chanting Messi at him as he walked off alone. The day before, Messi scored a hat-trick. Ronaldo couldn't even get a shot on target. Standings. Colombia tops Group K with 3 points. Portugal and DR Congo are tied for second with 1 point each, and Uzbekistan sit last with 0. Qualification chances. Portugal are still favorites on paper, but they've now got 0 room for error in their next 2 games. DR Congo's point is massive, a real shot at history for a country that's barely been to a World Cup. What this means for the group: nobody's run away with Group K yet. Colombia is the only team with a win, which means everything is still wide open heading into Matchday 2. Team pressure story. This was supposed to be a victory lap for Ronaldo's farewell tournament. Instead, his own coach had to publicly defend keeping him on the pitch. The pressure on Portugal just went from expected to win it all to please don't embarrass yourselves. Match 2. England versus Croatia, 4-2. The match that had everything. This game was chaos in the best way. England conceded twice and still won by 2 goals. Harry Kane scored a penalty in the 12th minute and added another just before halftime. And that second goal tied him with Gary Lineker as England's all-time World Cup top scorer. But Croatia kept punching back. Twice. Then 2 minutes into the second half, Bellingham drove into the box and slotted home England's third. Game basically over after that. But here's the real story. Luka Modrić was substituted in the 58th minute in his 199th appearance for Croatia after struggling in midfield and giving away the early penalty. For a player many see as playing his last major tournament, that's not the script anyone wanted. Standings. England top Group L on 3 points and +2 goal difference. Croatia sit bottom with 0 points and a -2 goal difference. Qualification chances. England are in pole position with 2 games left. Croatia now basically need a win in their next match or their World Cup is in serious danger. What this means for the group. This is where it gets spicy. The smaller team in this group, coming up next, is actually matching England point for point right now. Team pressure story. Croatia built this squad around one final run with their veteran core. An opening loss and Modric's rough night puts real pressure on them to deliver immediately. Match 3. Colombia versus Uzbekistan. 3-1. The quiet group leader. While everyone was watching Ronaldo implode, Colombia quietly went and took full control of Group K. 3 goals, comfortable win, and suddenly they're sitting on top of a group that has Portugal in it. Standings. Colombia lead Group K with 3 points and a +2 goal difference. Uzbekistan are bottom with 0 points and -2. Qualification chances. Colombia are in a great spot to advance. Uzbekistan, playing in their first ever World Cup, now need a near miracle turnaround. What this means for the group. Colombia's win is the real headline here. It means Portugal, the biggest name in the group, is currently being outpaced by a South American side most casual fans overlooked heading into the tournament. Team pressure story. For Uzbekistan, this isn't just about wins and losses. It's about not letting their historic World Cup debut end in an early embarrassment. Match 4. Ghana versus Panama, 1-0. The group stage wildcard. Smallest scoreline of the day, but don't sleep on this one, because this result is exactly why Group L isn't a guaranteed England and Croatia story anymore. Standings. Ghana sits second in Group L with 3 points and a +1 goal difference, right behind England. Panama are at the bottom with 0 points and -1. Qualification chances. Ghana have put themselves in a real position to advance out of a group with 2 traditionally bigger names. Panama need a win. Fast. What this means for the group. Combine this with England's win, and Group L just became one of the most unpredictable groups in the tournament. Croatia, a 2018 finalist, is currently dead last. Team pressure story. Panama now face a must-win situation immediately, or their tournament could be over before it really started. So here's where we stand. Ronaldo's chasing history while getting chanted at by the team holding him. Modrić might be playing out his final World Cup on a sour note. And 2 smaller teams, Ghana and DR Congo, are quietly making both these groups must-watch TV. Which one of these stories do you think blows up next? Drop your prediction below.